match every one with $2. You know, I'd be here all day if I was to read all of these statements made about Ellen, so I'm gonna sum it all up in one sentence. Ellen is a Hollywood douchebag. Are you not surprised? Like I said before, are you not surprised that someone is not as nice as they are on camera? Have you seen the thousands of celebrities and gamers that are being accused of sexual assault and scummy shit? Yeah, they're all bullshitting you, making you believe that they're these generous people, they're so nice and positive. Meanwhile, they're awful. So let's face it, there's nothing generous about Ellen DeGeneres. Now we're gonna get to the best part of the video. Ellen's statement, responding to everything I just said. Hey everybody, it's Ellen DeGeneres. On day one of our show, I told everyone in our first meeting that the Ellen DeGeneres show would be a place of happiness. No one would ever raise their voice and everyone would be treated with respect. Obviously, something changed, and I am disappointed to learn that this has not been the case, and for that, I am sorry. Anyone who knows me knows it's the opposite of what I believe and what I hope for our show. I could not have success I've had without all your contributions. My name is on the show, and everything we do, and I take responsibility for that. Alongside Warner Bros., we immediately began an internal investigation, and we are taking steps together to correct the issues. As we've grown exponentially, I've not been able to stay on top of everything and I've relied on others to do their jobs and they knew I'd want them done. Clearly, some didn't. That will now change and I am committed to ensuring that this does not happen again. I'm also learning that people who work with me and for me are speaking on my behalf and misrepresenting who I am, and that has to stop. As someone who was judged and nearly lost everything for just being who I am, oh my god, I can't believe where she's going right now. I truly understand and have deep compassion for those being looked at differently or treated unfairly, not equal, or worse, disregarded. To thinking that any of you felt that way is awful to me. It's been way too long, but we're finally having conversations about fairness and justice. We all have to be more mindful about the way our words and actions affect others, and I'm glad the issues at our show were brought to my attention. I promise to do my part in continuing to push myself and everyone around me to learn and grow. It's important to me and to Warner Bros. That everyone who has something to say can speak up and feel safe doing so. I am proud of the work we do and the fun and joy we all help put out in the world. Yeah, except for giving your employees money. I want everyone at home to love our show, and I want everyone who makes it to love working on it. Again, I'm so sorry to anyone who didn't have that experience. If not for COVID, I'd have done this in person, and I can't wait to be back on our stage and see you all then. Yeah, I bet. What the fuck was that? Where was the apology? This was masked as an apology, but instead it was another virtue signaling post that said a lot but said nothing at the same time. It looks like we're not going to get further than this, and Ellen is just going to remain the piece of shit she is. Between your staff exposing you and you coming out with a statement like this, I think it's safe to say that you're a piece of shit. I don't believe in cancel culture. I believe everyone should have the chance to grow past things, to evolve, but I don't feel bad when someone refuses to evolve and take responsibility for their actions. So I believe you deserve all of this shit that's coming your way, Ellen. Overall, my opinion on this whole situation, the allegations, her response, I believe that nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna stop. All because it was shined a light on doesn't mean it's gonna stop. All this does is enable her even further to be a scumbag, because she gets to blame her staff. No matter what she says about taking responsibility, doesn't matter. There's no proof about that. Instead, it's all on her staff. Just another day, another Hollywood celebrity paying their way through life, not taking responsibility for their actions, and just being an overall scumbag. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to speak about this because it's pretty funny, especially when she portrays herself to be this perfect human being, but it comes out that she's actually the exact opposite of that. Yo, what's up? This is the part of the video when I speak on the toilet, because I feel like the best ideas come when you're either taking a shit or you're in the shower. So let me just make this clear. Ellen DeGeneres masks herself to be the nicest person in the universe. Just like everybody else, we see all of these accusations, and all of these gamers, all of these people we thought were nice are actually pieces of shit that have done scummy shit. And it's so hard to believe for a lot of us. We're like, nah, there's no way. Ellen, she's like the nicest person in the universe. She gives people thousands, millions of dollars. She can't be this mean, but Turns out she is mean. She's just as mean as you think. 1,000 more times mean than you think. 1,000 more times meaner than me. I don't do shit like that. I would pay my my employees. I'm sure you would too. I don't understand. There's no excuse for making that much money and not giving it away to your staff. But you're gonna hire people that aren't part of your staff to help you film your show during COVID because you get to pay them less. They're non-union workers, so you get to pay them less now. You pay them what you want. You're not going to pay them what you pay your staff. But now you pay your staff nothing, so you might as well give them nothing. And I'm so happy that this is coming out because I'm sick of people acting like everyone is so nice. This goes for even musicians that people idolize, K-pop, pop stars. You think they're so nice until they actually prove that they're just as bad as you are. So how about we stop putting these celebrities, famous internet personalities on a pedestal and start treating them like we would treat anybody else, okay? Bye.